Hey guys, this is Michelle at My Everyday Wife Life, and this is another Tiny Tidy Tuesday, and I am still working in the kitchen. Last week I did the pantry, so if you want to see that video, click the link down below. I actually have a playlist of all of my Tiny Tidy Tuesdays, but this is a collab put together by Sunday Dawn at The Helpful Home, so you want to watch the playlist of everyone that is doing this on Tuesday to get some inspiration to do a tiny tidy. Now, I am doing decluttering when I do my tiny tidy. Other people are doing like a tiny clean, decluttering, just whatever they need to do a tiny tidy up. But I'm concentrating on doing the decluttering, and I'm just happen to be cleaning the kitchen, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to clean out these two drawers, and then actually I do the other side of the baking cabinet. I have like 3 cabinets, so there will be one more to do for that. Actually, baking station, I guess I called it. So I don't really bake that much, but that's where I keep all of my baking stuff. So I am going to go ahead and clean out the drawer since I took everything out. I don't always do that when I tiny tidy or declutter something. It just depends what I'm in the mood for, what I have time for. Sometimes I'll straighten it up and just go back and clean it later. I sometimes will clean a drawer while I am making dinner, one drawer at a time, although I haven't done that in a while. But anyway, I want to make this part of my zone cleaning, which I was doing in the past. So if I am zone cleaning in the kitchen, I'm going to clean out one drawer, one cabinet while I'm doing my zone cleaning. And you know, if you do that every week, that's 52 times a year. So that's 52 areas that you are tidying, decluttering a space. So that's quite a lot. And I'm at the point where I don't need to do a lot of major decluttering, except for my garage. Anyway, and I do have photos. I think that is only the major decluttering. And the garage is ongoing, and I am putting it out of my mind right now. It'll get done when it gets done. It's gonna have to wait till hubby retires to do a major thing, because we both go in there and do it, and then it never ever completely gets done. So there's that. And the downfall is we have a 3-car garage. So yeah, we used to have a 2-car garage, now we have a 3. In our previous house we had 2. It's not a good thing, really. It's not. I already talked too much, not explaining what I was doing. So I do have a lot of water bottles, but I was not ready to let them go. So they're going to be in the bottom drawer, and they're going to be the time will tell drawer, is kind of all this stuff. And I did get rid of a few kid things, but they don't come over as often, but I still want to keep some of the things, but those can go. And I did reuse that bin there that I pulled out of, where did I pull it out of? I don't remember. Anyway, the pantry. It was in the pantry, and so I'm reusing this. And I would like another clear bin, but I don't have it, so I'm just going to have to reuse this white one. But I am going to actually get rid of the green one. I don't think I'll reuse that. It doesn't match anything, and I want it to match. So that looks nice, and it's corralled. And before, the water bottles were, maybe you don't want to look at my garbage. The water bottles were falling over if I tried to stand them up, so I feel better about that. And this is what my container drawer looked like. And I went ahead and moved all of those plastic ones down below. I'm still not ready to get rid of them. I used those for hubby for his lunch, but he hasn't worked outside the home in 3 years. He works from home now. But I'm still gonna do the time will tell thing that Minimal Mom talks about. Or wait, is that time will tell? Or, just a quarantine and see. So this I bought years ago and never used it. Yeah, but I can't get rid of it. I love it. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm going to make a point of trying to use it when I go over to my niece's house on Thursday. I don't go over there every Thursday. I always forget to bring something to eat, and you know, I need to have gluten-free, so I need to make a point of packing myself a little lunch when we go over there on Thursday with my sister. We watch the kids while she goes to the grocery store and help her clean and do some things on Thursdays. My sister goes every Thursday. I have not been doing that, but I would like to start doing that more often now that I am feeling better. And I'm showing you what containers I still have in the fridge. So I definitely have plenty enough. I mean, you can only keep as many containers as you can fit in the fridge, so we really don't need that many. And I do use mason jars to put stuff in, so I definitely have plenty. I'm probably going to get rid of one more container that was in the fridge that's plastic. I like to use the glass. I do have 2 plastic containers, but they're for like bigger things, like watermelon when I get it, and yeah, I don't want to get rid of those just yet. So yeah, you're seeing the state of my dining room, which is coming up in a video hopefully on Friday. And there was my donate box, which is quickly filling up from this month. Yeah, you can see down there in the left hand corner it is 12:45, and it only took me about 15 minutes to do both of those drawers. Okay, and then later that day, I finished cleaning and rested and watched TV and did what I was doing. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to clean this baking cabinet. I already did the other side. That was the first tiny tidy that I ever did. And so I'm going to take everything out of here and clean all that out. And I don't bake that much, so mostly it's at Christmas time. I do make brownies or cookies here and there, but not a whole lot. So a lot of this stuff has been in there for a while. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. And I want to make the space, like all the spaces out in my house, I want to start doing it so I can see everything at a glance. A lot of spaces are already like that. You open the cupboard and I don't need to move stuff from behind to find out where something is. And I kind of want it to look, for lack of a better word, decorative. I don't know, pleasing to the eye. I want spaces in between stuff, not crammed all together, and it to look neat and tidy, and that's what I'm going for. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is probably expired. Where's the expiration date on it? I can't find it. June 14th, 2020. Okay, yeah. So, and that does say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't know. I feel like I should get rid of this coconut flakes. I don't know how long they've been in there. I think I'm going to. I know this is new. So I'm gonna dump those out. The cocoa can go back in there. And put the pecans in here. Those are walnuts. Maybe I'll switch these out for the metal things because I ran out of the plastic ones. And then you can use the metal ones and do like that. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I got the pecans there. Those I bought at Christmas. They're honey roasted pecans. I meant to buy them regular. So those 7-layer bars were super sugary because of that. Plus I also meant to buy the unsweetened coconut flakes and I mistakenly didn't. So let's see. So this is best if used by 24. Okay, so that's still good. And this is June 2023. So I can put those right there. I don't know what else to do here. So I dumped out the coconut. I'm going to wash these, but I need a container for the new coconut. This, but I'm gonna get a metal. I found a label that was already done in there for the walnuts. And then I just need to put the coconut in here. I couldn't fit sweetened coconut, so I just put coconut or sweet coconut. I probably should put the... Is that sweetened cocoa? I think it's not. But we might use that. Make hot cocoa. I don't know what I was using those for. Oh, there's some more pecans. I could fit those in there. This is so old. So is, I don't know, this is chocolate. I don't know, it just looks yucky. And yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. What is this? Orange chocolate that I bought for hubby. Orange peel chocolate. I feel like that's really old too. I'll ask him if he wants it, but yeah. I mean, does chocolate get old? That is from my sister's brother-in-law that got it from some special shop in Pennsylvania. But again, it is so old. This is all garbage. I decided this was going to be garbage, right? Am I making you dizzy? Okay, I feel like I don't want to put this in a jar. It's never been opened, so we're not going to put it in a jar. And I think I can just leave that. I'm not even showing you that. Did I show that right? So that I'm not going to put in a jar, or this. That what the heck I'm going to do with, that's what I should put this stuff in a basket. I probably could put that up there with my cookie cutters. I'm getting rid of so much stuff. That can go back. And then this is a mug treat. I wonder if my son will want it. Does it have a date on it? I don't know. And then hot cocoa. Oh, and then I had to find a spot for that. Look, it's kind of empty. So maybe put, actually, I don't know. I set this out, but we're not drinking hot cocoa. Is this open? Oh, I can put that in there because that one's open. That one over there said 2018. This does say 2021. So, I'm sure it's fine still. So I could put those up there. Hot cocoa there. I think I'm done. I like having spaces in between. I kind of don't like this. I kind of would like to have a space in between. Do I want to put them in here? But then I'll forget. this is supposed to be for chocolate. Will I forget that I have them if I do that? I don't know. It doesn't really fit. Okay, I made it fit. To tell you the truth, I probably won't even use this till next year, and then I'll want to buy new, because that says June 2023. But apparently I'm just going to keep it. And then usually what happens is I buy it anyway because I forget that I have it. Because, yeah, but now it's nicely organized. I can see everything at a glance. And, yeah. So, walnuts and pecans. I think that's just plain cocoa and sweetened coconut. So, good. And I'm not sure if I'm getting rid of those dishes yet. I haven't decided. And, yep. I didn't keep any containers from the cookie exchange. I'm going to use those next year, buy more if I need to, and I'm going to put this stuff back and call it done. Okay, I'm going to wash those. That needs organized, maybe not. Yeah, that's where I keep all my extra mason jars. We do use these for coffee. Yeah. And I do have some extra mason jars way up there. I don't know. Do I need all those? I haven't used the ones up there in a while. I'll think about it. Put my stool away. And I did buy a big bag of cat food since I did my pantry. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it down below. It's in my my personal tiny tidy playlist. I need to put that back in with the other stuff. So this is everything with the jar tops. This is everything I'm getting rid of. Yep. Okay, one more thing. I know it's really silly, but I went ahead and switched. So they have a basket here, because I want it to look decorative. Yeah. And I can see everything at a glance. There you go. And that is another area that I need to clean out. I'm sure those marshmallows are yucky, and I never drink any of that tea. My wannabe self wants to drink this tea. Like, this is so old. But not today. On another Tiny Tidy Tuesday, I will do it. And this was, I believe, the first video I did when I started back after taking a year break. What is in that bag? So this is flour and cooking spices, or cooking, like vanilla and baking powder, baking soda, and that stuff. Cinnamon, that is more baking. What is in this bag though? Can I put this in what is it? Brown sugar? I could put that in a mason jar. Should I? Yes, I should. In case you didn't see that in my video, this is just a piece of cardstock that I placed between, so there's the top, and then I can just take this off if I need to wash it and put it back, and this is just cardstock, and yeah, so that worked good. Up there, that's sugar, flour, all kinds of flour, coconut flour, almond flour, gluten-free flour, and regular flour, which I bought more and I didn't need to. And then I forgot, this was a jar that I had taken out of my medicine cabinet that it used to be my parents'. I'm going to put chocolate chips in there. I washed it out. I didn't know what to do with it. And I have been keeping the chocolate chips in this cupboard because my son likes to munch on them. Do I want to put it back there or just put it back in here? I don't know. I take a handful sometimes and munch on them too. I don't know if I have a place for them, so I might go ahead and just stick them in the other cabinet because I could put it up there with the hot chocolate. I'm gonna put it back over here and just kind of, this is like some snacks and stuff. Sort of. Just gonna put it there. A little bonus clip. So on the day I was doing a voiceover for this and editing, I had went to the grocery store and didn't get to cleaning out the freezer before, and nothing was fitting, so I had to quickly straighten it up a little bit. So just a quick tiny tidy, and I do actually need to pull everything out and clean the inside of it, wipe it down, and there might be some frozen things that probably should be thrown away. Anyway, I try to categorize stuff, put all the bread in the same place, ice cream in that bin, chicken in one bin. I recently bought a bunch of Egg McMuffins, the Jimmy Dean ones, and then that's my son's cat food. He requires raw cat food. And then this is under the sink that I plan to do in a future video. Yeah, I recently did that. Well, actually, it's been over a year, and it got messy, and that thing fell down, and I just kept throwing stuff in there. And I'm going to clean out this towel drawer. I think I want to buy myself some new towels. Not all new, but some. I think I can do that. Some of them are looking a little yucky, and so this is where I keep the garbage bags and some other stuff that it needs straightened and gone through. So there's that. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and let me know if you did a tiny tidy today. So if you have 52 weeks in a year and you only tidy on Tuesday, that will be 52 spaces that you have decluttered. You can do it. If you're new to my channel, I'd like you to click my face right there and subscribe. And I have 2 other videos that you can watch right here. Click it and watch it now.